Hey, Bird, what are you doing there? Yeah, you didn't know I was sitting here, did you? Huh? You better get out of there. Hey, you better get out of there. Quit stealing the cat food, mate. Hey, another one. Come on, girl. Little female cardinals showing up. So, I was gonna do the Burning Man thing. I'll probably do that later in the day while I'm walking and talking. This morning it's gonna be a religious rant. Uh-oh, turn it off. But on the news this morning, since the IDF has just killed 4 more Palestinians, and I was watching what the U.S. coalition did to Raqqa. They just found 1,200, mostly women and children, in a mass grave. You know, U.S. goes in there with their coalition, destroys the place, and ignores it. I mean, Raqqa is just a pile of rubble, and they don't go back in there, and there's still people living there. We just ignore them. We just like destroy with those military-industrial complex bombs, and just walk away. No conscience. I mean, America has no conscience. It's psychopathic. Is what it is. And what's funny about the religions of the world, the percentages of religions in the world. Christians are about 31%, but you have to include Catholics, Protestants, Orthodox, Pentecostals, Latter-day Saints, Jehovah's Witnesses. You have to lump them all together. And if you put all those people together in a room, you'd have a war, because they'd be fighting amongst themselves, arguing about whose version of the Christianity is right and what, this, that, and the other thing. The second largest is Muslims. If you broke up Christians among their denominations, then they'd be, not as much as Islam's percent, which is like around low 20s, 22. It depends on which, chart you look at. They're all within margin of error. Atheists around 15-16%, but that also includes agnostic and secular humanists and just non-believers of any of this stuff. And India, 16%, a whole Hindus. Predominantly Hindus are in that's India, and India's got so many people, it's crazy. And traditional Chinese like 6%, Buddhism like 6%, and indigenous peoples like 6%. And it's really, the religions are separated by topography. It's really interesting because all of North and South America is predominantly Christian. Europe's predominantly Christian. Southern Africa is South Africa is not south, but southern, from the equator down, is predominantly Christian, and it's North Africa, from the equator up, and the Middle East, that's Muslim, and Indonesia. That's predominantly where the Muslims are. And mostly the traditional and tribal are up in the polar regions of the world, where God's not really important, where you got nothing but ice and polar bears. But other than traditional Eskimos and other indigenous tribes of the north, polar bears don't have a religion. Religions. It's insane. Because, those people in the grave, those 1,200, mostly women and children, is because Christians bombed Muslims. Now, Jews are bombing Muslims today. And, they say they're defending themselves from, bottle rockets. A mortar attack. Yeah, sure. It was a Roman candle. You know, it was a homemade pipe bomb projectile. Give me a break. You come in with, you know, jets and phosphorus bombs given to you by Americans in their aid package. I am so sick of the world outside my world. It is so disgusting out there. Oh my God. I'm telling you. That's why I'll probably just switch to Burning Man. You know, we've already got 5 minutes on the religion. But I got a new battery in there, so let's do the Burning Man thing. I gotta get off that religion thing. The religion makes me ill. Especially since we didn't even mention the Jews, huh? Less than 2% of the religious population on the world is Jewish. 0.02. I mean, it's like so small, yet they make such much noise. I mean, if there's only, you know, if there were only 12 million Jews and 6 million got killed, there's only 6 million Jews left. It's just insane how such a small minority of people, such a religious zealot cult, can cause so much. They're more terrorists than Muslims are. If Muslims are the second largest population of religious people on the planet, and we're not in all-out war, unless the Jews can instigate the Christians to kill the Muslims, is what they do, from Netanyahu, put a net on Yahoo, because he's a lunatic, psychopath. They want, and Facebook, oh my God, I'm so sick and tired of her about fake book and their censorship and who's what and anti-Semitism on. It's just, God, it's so much crap. And most people don't even notice it because they go to their 9-to-5 job, they come home, you know, have a drink, have a bowl, crash out, go to bed, get up, do it again. Wage slaves. That's what everybody's doing. They won't stop submitting to the system that's screwed up and is screwing them. In so many ways. I can't count the ways. TSA, taxes, what? I mean, they just keep, there's no resistance. There's none. No resistance at all. I resist in a lot of ways. I ain't saying all of them, but hey, I ain't supporting no war. I ain't chipping in on that stuff. I'd rather pay my accountant than support a war. Well, I better eat my toast before it gets cold. Oh, try not to talk with my mouth full. So there'll be periods of silence while I munch on my organic toast here with blueberry jam. All right. Look over here. Nobody's photobombed yet. Got the cocoa. I don't need a list for the Burning Man talk because when you live it, you know it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, woke up the sheep. Oh, I forgot something. Hey, where's my thing there? Oh, I forgot my straw. All right, Burning Man story. I'm gonna start this and stop it so it's individual. Okay, back in a few.